Hello, Taurus. This is your mid-month reading for July. Sorry they're coming out late. I'm getting them out though. So after this, we're going to start August's reading. Readings, they should be out next week. That's it. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. If you're returning, I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to start by clearing the energy. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy. What do you have for Taurus for the end of July? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance in this space. As above, so below, Taurus. Alright, Taurus, let's see what your opening card is going to be. Tribal Spirit Dancer. Someone is feeling some sort of way, right? And I feel like you're just going with the flow. You're trying to go with the flow of spirit in this situation. I feel like you're trying to be above a situation, but actually go with it. It's like if you're in a really hard love situation, Taurus. You're waiting for the door to be open so things can get better, and instead of taking a sad approach to the situation and thinking that things are going to fail, you're trying to be positive. You may be asking other people for advice as well, for help regarding the situation that you're in, but I feel like you're just trying to go with the flow. It's very go with the flow energy and trying to be above the problem or above the issues. Let me see. I'm interested to see what the card says. I've barely read this book. Let's see. Let go. Say yes to life. Be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside convictions and restrictions. Yep. That's interesting that I got that from that card. Okay. So Taurus, let's get into your energy. For those of you who don't know, I start off from the surface and then I go deeper. So the first spread, the first card is the energy, the overall energy, the intuitive message, which I just did for you. Then we're going to go into the environment of the situation, kind of like the outside, what other people can see. And then we're going to do another spread to go deeper. This is what no one can see. Pretty much it's between you and spirit, or that other person in spirit, okay? The connection that you all have with each other. Then we're going to go into oracle cards, okay, for advice. They usually come out as advice for me, right? So your first card is the Seven of Wands in reverse, Taurus, okay? Which tells me that you have defended this situation before, okay? But I feel like you're not defending. This feels to me, like I said, you're still in it, especially next to the King of Wands. You're still in it. You still have a goal. You still have a feeling. You know where it is that you want to go, but you're not fighting for it, right? You don't have your walls up. You're not really arguing. You're not doing any of that, right? Very much go with the flow, like I said, right? You're waiting for something to come back around. The Eight of Cups came up in reverse. So you're waiting for things to get better, for things to come back around. Someone may be coming into your life. It's very free-flowing energy. So this person is, or you, are just kind of in and out, or doing it, not doing it. You're not really putting any heart or emotion into the situation. You're trying to get on with your life just in case something doesn't work out. I feel like you do want to pick up whatever this is, okay? But you're moving on with your life. You're not sitting in a situation where things are not working out for me and I'm so sad. You're not sitting there. You're not. You're definitely moving forward, going with the flow, trying to enjoy life, as the card says. So let's see what's going on in your environment. Ooh, we have the Eight of Wands, the Fool card, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Strength, and the Death in reverse. Okay. Communication coming in, lots of movement happening in your environment or with this person, okay? Lots of change. Someone is in this energy where they want to take a risk. Someone's going to try to take a risk with you, okay? I feel like it's interesting. They're saying to me that it's going to be their idea. You're going to feel like you manifested it. They're going to feel like it's their idea, that they are taking this risk or making these moves, okay? There's talk about there not being enough emotion here, okay? This person may also be saying that they don't feel the love. They don't feel the love and they're wondering where it is, and this is their way of taking a risk to see what's going on. I also feel like this risk they may take is more passionate than emotionally involved. And this is their way of trying to gain control, to try and fix the situation, because they don't want it to fall apart. They don't want it to fall apart. It's interesting because it doesn't look like it's falling apart, but they can feel your distance, and that's why I feel like they're trying to like reach out to you in some way. Okay? So let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. First we start off with the Tower, okay? The Tower tells me that you're trying to fix the situation or the foundations of it, okay? It's not where you want to be. This is not how you see your future. So you're trying to fix it, right? The thing is, I don't feel like you're nitpicking. I don't feel like you're telling them. I don't. It feels very passive to me. But you're making it known. It's known by the fact that you're not bringing it to attention. You're not addressing it. But for some reason, that pinpoint that's the issue. Right? So if someone comes in late all the time, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry I came in late. They're looking for a reaction from you. And you're like, you know what? That's fine. I was busy. Now they're thinking about what you're doing. And that's the kind of energy that it gives to me. You're enduring this situation. And that's why I got this energy. You're enduring this situation and it's not where you want to be. Which is why you needed to change. I feel like you don't like change. And you don't like to bring up these situations, but they need to be resolved, right? You're not feeling good. You're not feeling happy here. You're feeling defensive. You're feeling like you have lots of passion and energy to give, and this needs to be fixed in order for you to do that. You're not really putting in a lot of effort, Taurus. I don't see it, okay? And I feel like you want this other person to put in more effort. They're trying to, they're not doing it in the right way. They're not doing it in a balanced way because it's like they're feeding off of your energy and you're definitely not giving that to them. Okay? So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse as your conclusion. One more card. Spirit, can I have one more card for Taurus? Give me an overall, actually. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Things are at a standstill. Things that were moving forward are now at a standstill or feel that way. And that's because lack of emotions is involved here. Okay. Someone is definitely holding on to their emotions. They may be talking and communicating, but it's not how they truly feel. It's like they're just reacting. Yeah, they're reacting because there's reaction because there's delay in moving forward and building something here. So because it's like because there was no movement or because there was this stop or this hesitation, now someone feels like they have to come in and do something. The problem is it's not coming from a good place. It's coming from a hurt place. They're coming from a hurt place. Yeah. They're trying to end this cycle, but not in the right way. It's like they know they need to make the changes before they get completely hurt or severed, but they don't want to put in the work. Interesting. Interesting, Taurus. And what's so funny is I feel like you're just doing your thing, right? I feel like it's going to be hard at first for you, Taurus. I'm going to be honest. I feel like it's not where you want to be. It's not your ideal situation. But then you're just going to find happiness within yourself, within your life, within your situation. But it just feels to me like someone in your environment wants a reaction from you. They want a reaction from you, Taurus. So let's dig deeper into the situation or into your psyche, my beautiful Taurus. Taurusi, Tauruses. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, making a return, the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords. No major arcana so far. Very interesting. Five of Cups. Yeah, no major arcana. This is all just Queen of Cups. Everyone's just kind of doing their own. This is very day to day. Major arcana in the overall. I knew it. So everyone's just kind of doing their day to day as things are moving forward. Okay. I don't feel like there's any real lessons to be made. This feels very like a karmic situation. Okay. Not the person, just the situation. So overall, we have the Judgment and the Hangman. So there needs to be some ultimate choices, and you're feeling like there needs to be some change, some decisions made that's going to change your perspective, because right now your perspective with this situation is not where it needs to be. I also feel that you're changing your perspective to see your life in a certain way, or to be happier, but this situation is still not the best or not where it should be at the moment. So where you are is the Seven of Swords, okay? I feel like you're trying to get by with what you have with this card, Taurus. You feel like there's something missing. Someone's not paying attention. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I feel as though you're moving on. Mentally, you're starting to detach. But you're looking back at this person and you're saying, how could you have missed this? How could you have let this go? Does this really not mean anything to you? Is this not important? What's interesting is I feel like this person wants to fight, but they choose not to. This person wants to be involved, but they choose not to. They want to win. And if winning involves making you feel bad, okay, making you feel bad or hurting you so you can react, then that's what they're going to do. But it's like they want to win. They want to be on top. They want to be the king, but not put in the work and the effort. They're very defensive, which is why they're feeling this way. Very defensive. Very defensive. They want to hold on to this as much as you do, but you're walking away. I feel like they're staying in the situation and missing the mark. You're kind of dealing with it, but you're walking away from it. It's in your mind, it's in your thoughts, but you're walking away from it. You're definitely trying to find balance. There's a balance between trying to hold on to this, maybe too tightly, and to walk away into something new. I'm hearing the abyss, because you don't know what is coming if you walk away. Whatever it is, you're going to keep doing what it is that you're doing, Taurus. You're not going to turn around out of hope or out of holding on to someone. You're going to keep going on your journey. I feel like you've been through something with this person and it has left you hurt. It has left you hurt by this person and you don't want to be here. All you can see is the sadness within this. All you can see is the hurt. You can't see the positive, and that's what you want, you know? You want to see the positive. But this person is so defensive and will not let you in or will not allow things to unfold that it just doesn't feel good. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, this person is definitely trying to hold on to what they're nurturing. It's interesting. It's like they feel the need to nurture themselves at all times. And everything outside of them feels like a threat to me. And because they're holding on to this energy and not letting go, you have to make decisions for yourself. So we're back to the overall energy. If this is the judgment that is being made, you have to change your perspective to fit that. Okay? So let's clarify a couple things. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. The Star card. You still have hope, which I said that's why you keep looking back. Keep hoping that they'll change their mind or they'll see what it is that they're missing. But even though you are in a connection, okay, that was once really good, it doesn't have that same passion to it anymore. It doesn't bring that same passion up to you anymore. You're trying to balance. The thing is, you want to balance this relationship with the Two of Cups, okay? You would love to balance this relationship, but also it's important for you to cooperate with yourself and spirit, right? And if there is a change in the situation and love is offered, then you'll go that way. But the Wheel of Fortune brings about a question mark. Because you don't know that that's what's going to happen. This person needs to open up and show you love and offer love in a way that makes you want to stay. Because it's like, pick up the cup that I'm offering you. I don't understand, right? But the person that you're dealing with is not in their best judgment. They're too much in their mind to take a risk to build something. They are. And it's interesting because I see that they're looking for something. But they just can't take a risk on the thing that's coming towards them. It's like they're sitting there like, oh man, I wish I had love. I wish I had a good job. I wish I had all this. And all these things are being handed to them like this. And they act like, you know, I'm scared. What if this isn't the job? I'm scared. What if this person hurts me? That's not really going to get them anywhere now, is it? Yeah, they're set on their own direction about winning. Because they don't want to be hurt. They're so defensive that all they can think about is winning. Whatever the situation is, they just want to win. They want to get on top. So if you're having an argument, they want to be the person to do the breakup first. They want to be the person to be the one in the right. Okay? And that their direction and what they're taking is leaving them stuck. It's not helping them get anywhere, which we can definitely see. So let's talk about the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving forward, still looking back, still not, but also moving forward. You're definitely in a situation of truth, right? An energy of truth, Taurus. You're moving forward in truth. So if someone comes to you with the truth, it may change your direction. But right now, that's all that you're looking for. And that's what you know. That's the truth, and I'm sticking to it. Okay? So, I feel like there's some hurt energy because this is something you thought you wanted. This is something that you wanted to hold on to. I feel like it was different at one time. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but I just feel like it was different at one time. And it hasn't been following that suit. And now you're not feeling very confident in the relationship, situation, or with yourself. Because you're not getting that. You're not getting that offer. There's so many delays to love, and you can't understand why. There's so many delays to emotion and so many blocks. This person you're dealing with may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that has been messaging them, or someone they trust has been giving them a lot of information that's keeping them blocked. Okay, and that's what's really disconnecting you all. I feel like they do want to offer you something. It's so interesting. With the Knight of Cups here, they do want to offer you something, but they lack that aha moment. They lack that spark that says, this is it. I don't care what anybody says, this is it. Out of fear. Fear, anxiety, shadow work that they need to do on themselves. They need that clarity to get through it. But until they do that, you're going to be where you are with them, Taurus. Okay, let's see what oracle cards we're going to pick out for you, Taurus. Abundance. All right. Cut your cords. It says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. You're definitely letting go, cutting cords from things that are unhealthy, that don't serve you, that hasn't been going anywhere. For sure. Words of abundance. This is about affirmations. Affirmations. It says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and your world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic term. And that is what attract. Oh. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Okay. Positive affirmations about the future. You know, don't let yourself get hurt. Don't let yourself get hurt by this situation. Don't let it shade your Ace of Cups. Your opportunity for love, your opportunity for abundance. I feel the need to tell you that you feel a certain way because it needs to be addressed. This is not the time to ignore something like, oh, well, maybe I was just acting crazy. Oh, well, it's a time to address the situation. So on the bottom of the deck, for this deck, you have Cross. And Cross is about sacrifice. It's about giving yourself over to spirit, letting a situation go. And I feel like that's what you need to do, with that's being your advice. You're going to find what it is that you're looking for, the truth and honesty of a situation. It may not be what you want with the fox here. Okay? It may not be the truth that you want, but it's the truth that you need. It's the truth that you have perceived but have not dealt with. I feel like with the mice, there has been little indications that this is where you need to go. You just need to understand that this is it and go with it. Okay? So Taurus, thank you so much for watching your video. I love you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe and comment. I love to read them. If you would like a private reading, the link's in the description box below. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. And I don't know if I just said this, but August readings will be up next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I love you so much. Blessings. Bye-bye.